Hey, Stan the Annuity Man here. You're looking for the best pension annuity deals. Hey, that's a good thing because pensions are good. Why? Because you can never outlive the income, just like Social Security. And, if you work for the government, there's pensions there. But most people are working in the private sector, so they really don't have pensions. So you're going to have to take the money that you have and convert it into a pension. There's only one product that can do that. There's only one product on the planet that provides a lifetime income stream that you can never outlive. That's the benefit proposition that's unique to annuities. So we're going to go through all of that, the pricing, the history, how it all started, how to choose, and at the end, if you hang in there with me, I'll send you all of my annuity owner's manuals, which are really cool. So hang in there and I'll tell you how to get them. So you're looking for pension annuities. You got to understand that when you buy an annuity, and at the time you take the payment, primarily the pricing is based on your life expectancy, or if you're joint with a spouse or a partner, it's life expectancies at the time you take the payment. Interest rates play a secondary role in the pricing. So most annuities on the planet are put here for income. You have single premium immediate annuities, which are what I call for income now. You have deferred income annuities and qualified longevity annuity contracts that are for when you want to turn on income later. And then you have what's called an income rider that you can attach to a deferred policy like a variable annuity or an indexed annuity that's for income later as well. I know I just threw a lot at you. You're like, what language are you speaking? Here's the thing. At the end of the day, you just have to tell me when you want the income to start, how you want it structured, either your life or your wife, spouse, partner's life, joint, and then you have to make sure you tell me, hey, if we die in a fiery plane crash, I want all the money that's unused to go to my beneficiaries. If you just speak plain English to me like that, then we can provide the quote that shows you the highest contractual guarantees on the planet. So that's really the most basic way to go about it. So, I only have two questions I ask people. What do you want the money to contractually do? And when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? And from there, we quote every single carrier on the planet, just like when you go buy a plane ticket, so that we can find the best deal for you for your specific situation. Do understand, though, that every week to 10 days, the quotes expire, kind of like a gallon of milk. And then you have to get them requoted unless you've started the paperwork process as well, and we can help you with that if you decide to move forward. Okay, so I get a lot of calls like this. Got one the other day. Someone was retiring from their company and they're getting a pension offer from their company. And they wanted me to do a quote to see if an immediate annuity would beat the pension offer from their company. Now, I would love to do that for you, but I'm going to tell you 90% or more of the time, your company's quote is going to be higher than, say, the street, the immediate annuity quote. And you say, well, that didn't make sense. Why would that be? Well, think logically about it. Your company wants to hang on to the money, right? They don't want to come up with some lump sum to give to you. They want to give it back to you over your life expectancy. So we will quote it just to make sure, because I want you to choose the highest contractual guarantee. And if that's the company you're leaving, that's fine. The only thing in the back of your mind is that I told this gentleman as well, you have to then look at the claims paying ability of your company. Can they back up that claim? Can they pay you for the rest of your life? And if it's a little marginal, you might want to then go to an immediate annuity with a very large, highly rated carrier, just to make sure that that lifetime income stream guarantee will be there, right? And the other thing I'll tell you, and I told this gentleman as well, make sure you're quoting apples to apples. In other words, if you have a pension offer, fax, email me, PDF it to me, and we'll do an apples to apples quote so you can make a very good decision. But most of the time when that happens, your company's pension offer is going to be higher than an immediate annuity offer on the street. Okay, so you're still interested in a pension annuity? You're still with me? That's good. Okay, where does it fit? Where can you use them? Any account, non-IRA, IRA, Roth IRA. Obviously, those are taxable situations, so you have to look at Roth IRAs non-taxable, but we can quote in all of those. The customization of the quote is very important. You tell me exactly how you want it to work, and we can make sure that it's going to do that contractually. Most people have this opinion about pension annuities that when they die, when their Learjet hits the mountain, everything goes poof, and the insurance company keeps the money. That's not true. That's one way to quote it, but one way of about 30 ways to quote it. Most people say, you know what, Stan, I want to make sure that Me and my partner, my spouse, my wife want a lifetime income stream. When I die, I want it to continue uninterrupted and unchanged for them. But when they die, that second person dies, we want to make sure that 100% of that money goes to the family. We can do that. We can do that. Even though the annuity company's on the hook to pay, we can make sure that 100% of every penny that you put in that annuity is going to either go to you, your spouse or partner, or your family. Okay, so where does that pension annuity fit? It's a gap filler. You have your income floor, you have your Social Security. If you have a pension, that's great. If you're not, you're filling it in with this, right? Dividend income, real estate, etc. Now, I've done a pretty extensive other video about single premium immediate annuities. I'd encourage you to take a look at that because I dig deeper into that type of pension annuity. Now, it's just one of about 3 or 4 out there, but that's the one that starts income immediately. But at the end of the day, pension annuities, income annuities, lifetime income guarantees from annuity companies are gap fillers. They're transfer risk lifetime income guarantees, and that's a good thing. So if you say, hey, Stan, what's my ROI? What's my return on investment? My answer, which should be trademarked, I think if my lawyer's watching this, trademark this, there's no ROI until you die. Up until then, it's a pure transfer of risk. So you've hung in there with me. Let's talk about these books I keep flying in front of you. So here they are. There's 6 owner's manuals. Immediate annuities, indexed annuities, QLACs, deferred income annuities, MIGAs, everything. I'll send them to you for free. Hold on. In this package. How impressive is that? The postman's going to walk up to your house and go, you must be very important because you have a gold package and you are important. And that's what this is going to come in. So here's how to get them. By the way, the more info button, don't go to that second. Go to the subscribe button first. Subscribe to these videos because I do one every single day. Obsessive compulsive much? Of course. So go to the more info, click the more info, and you'll see a link to fill in your information, shipping information, and then magically 7 to 10 days, the books will arrive. Feel free to contact me anytime at stanleyannuityman.com, and I'll see you next time.